Hey yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? Hey,
Uh,
what's
Talk
happening?
to me, player.
Had to wake up early for this one.
Talk to me,
Hey,
player.
not much, man. What's up, man? I had to get up early for this one. What's good, bro? How you been?
I'm doing amazing, man. I've been doing good since a couple days ago. Once we had that initial conversation with both the coaches, I'm doing amazing, though. You know what I'm saying? I can't get any better right now. Um, it is a lot going on, and we gonna talk about that. So what's up, man?
None. I mean, everybody, unless you've been under a rock, know that the game is finally made, which is So Icy versus Rare Breed in the 10U division. And
Hmm.
not just that though, man. You know, I gotta talk to my big homie Coach Pop, man. I gotta see what's going on with the Houston Wolfpack as well, man. So right now, you know, we
Hmm.
definitely about to get into that So Icy versus Rare Breed. And I'm gonna ask you some questions. You
Talk
know,
to me.
I'm not going to make a pick until I see both of these teams play, and then I'll
Hmm.
make my pick. On paper, it does look like Rare Breed could be the favorite, but that's what I say is on paper. And then you got Coach Cal, who's got better every single year. And
Hmm.
last year they end up winning preseason. So this year it looked like they can potentially win YNC, event. And you got a couple pieces out the way, so that it just
Yeah.
make it that much more sweeter. But yeah, what have you seen so far?
To be real, right, to give you like my full synopsis of everything, I'm not going to pick a winner between each, between the both of those teams. Like I said, well, like you said, it remains to be seen. We got to, see exactly how both of them come out. But to be real with you, bro, I'm just very excited that one, salute to you and Fanatic for being able to facilitate that conversation and to like happening to where they could go ahead and set that game up. And watching that live when y'all did go live, I was in, of course I'm always in the chat room and keep, popping it with the chat people. But it was just surprising to me that when Coach Mark was like, yeah, like Cal, like we ain't on their schedule. And granted, I look at everything that comes through that inbox. So I'm like, nah, I know Coach Cal is, he ain't ducking nothing. And I literally just talked to Coach Cal probably like last week when I was going through the airport. So, we had that conversation we talked about a whole bunch of stuff. But to see this game come into fruition, it's nothing more than it's nothing better than this for real. And I mean, if you go back to that live, it got chippy for a little second, and it definitely got chippy. And right when Coach Cal came in, I don't think it was like 10 minutes. Like once he mentioned, I literally had a time step, but once he mentioned they schedule, Coach Cal was in the building in 10 minutes. So I definitely salute him for that. But I'm ready to see the game. I wish it was July 26th right now. I do know that we have other events on the schedule that we still going to hold strong to and, get to those events, but it's nothing that's going to stop us from being there on the 26th at 6 p.m., seeing them boys handle that business. I mean, it's nothing better. It's no bigger game in the United States than that.
Well, they got the number one team out there, Bessemer. I just made a pact to myself. I'm
Hmm.
gonna give Bessemer they just do. Not because I never wanted to. I just felt like Fanatic just overdid it. He just overdid it. To the point where
Yes.
you had to bring some sort of balance to it. But um, I'm gonna say, man, even in a loss, because I
Hmm.
seen Bessemer lose last year.
Hmm.
Even in a loss, they end up winning it. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get them they respect because at the end of the day, they the champions. I think three-peat. He's looking to do a four-peat. So shout out to Bessemer. But this game on paper now, should be
It's the
considered
best
the
game in the nation.
second best game. Second best game only because Bessemer is really the number one team, truly the number one team. Now,
I would say,
now,
let me
far as
stop you real. Let me stop you real quick. And the
what
reason
happened,
I say the best game is because Bessemer is not involved
excitement
in it.
wise,
That too, but Bessemer isn't even involved in it. I could see if they was involved in it, or if they was playing one of those two teams, and all right, that's the best game in the nation during that, for that week. But as it stands currently, I don't see no other game that week that's gonna trump that. I mean, you got probably, what is that, two of the top three teams in that 10U division. And I mean, I'm just saying top three, but we haven't seen Rare Breed yet, and seeing where they land in the rankings yet. But shit, you got two of the top, I
well, I
would
say
deem
most
top three
important.
teams in the 10U division.
Yeah, we can change that to most important game.
A
Most
lot of
important because
implications.
you can't get to number one without going through Bessemer. That's just a fact. Unless they
Facto.
somehow lose to somebody else before they play against each other.
Hmm.
So yeah, like that is this is the most exciting game. But then that's also subjective because you got
Hmm.
people that's out there in Texas feeling like Texas versus GM what Texas Wolfpack versus GMU can potentially be one of the biggest games, at least in Texas. So we can
It,
say,
it It,
you
and it
know,
probably will be. Don't get me wrong, it probably will be. But I'm just saying, and I guess I'm looking at it from a viewer perspective because I'm always, like I said, I play the back row when it comes to matchmakers, and I'm in the chat on the NSC page, and just communicating with people that way. But when it comes to um, seeing how does like the everything that was brewed up around this game, like you had like literally, if you didn't see, of course you've seen it, but if any of the viewers did not see that live stream where Coach Cal and Mark came in and got to going at it, all of that is just, it's like boxing almost. You know what I'm saying? Like when Floyd is it's a build up to it. You sell the fight, and I don't think that that's what they were trying to do, but they did it, and I'm sold. Like I would like when I posted it on the story, I was like, oh yeah, this is a guaranteed sellout. I don't care where you at. If you around the next state or two over, and you like football, you probably gonna pull up for that. Most definitely, ain't
for
no
sure.
debate.
I mean,
You
a
gonna
game
have
has
to.
to be played because here's why I was so big on trying to make that game. And this
Hmm.
is why, people saying that I was a little frustrated. Because with this game right here, there cannot be no not playing the game. Because see, what I've realized in youth football, there's a lot of monkey see, monkey do type of situations, right? So
Hmm.
therefore, if they would have not played the game, guess what? I couldn't have tried to go back and double back to Coach Pop and Coach Melvin to say, hey man, what's going on, bro? Why you ain't playing this game?
Hmm.
Because that game, like that game, they would have had an opportunity to look and see, like, oh man, you saying that, but Rare Breed, and so ICY ain't locked in. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like, how you gonna come to us and like,
That
nah,
part.
bro, I'm not leaving no excuses, no room for nobody, bro. You know what I'm
And
saying?
and I
Because y'all
like
here.
I like the way that y'all how, like I said, I can't do nothing but salute you on Fanatic because y'all facilitated that whole conversation to even happen. And we got one of the best games on the schedule right now, especially in the preseason. But that's why I was so adamant about what I said in that comment. And I feel like now that I look back on it, I just think Coach Mark is like he's a troll. You know what I'm saying? Like he got a troll side to him. You know what I'm saying? Like he always
For
he
sure.
he a funny dude, but once Coach Cal was giving him dates and stuff, I'm looking, I'm like, all right, Coach Cal keep saying dates and stuff that's open, and you like, nah, we ain't gonna do it there. We ain't gonna do it there. We ain't gonna do it there. I'm like, man, that's why I put in the comment section, man, it sound like Coach Mark ducking. You know what I'm saying? Like it sound like he ducking, but And I'm happy that he actually read that comment as well, because I just thought he called in and was, on the phone line. But I definitely wanted to make sure I put that out
Nah,
there.
man. He a regular, man. He tap in.
Nah, for sure.
Hey,
But
Coach,
I
Coach
ain't know the
Mark
way
stay
he was
tapping
tapping
in, bro.
in. I'm like, is
Yeah.
he able to see the screen or what? But that's
Yeah,
why
nah,
I'm
he
like,
able
nah,
to see it.
hold
I put it up there for him to see. And
on.
the thing about it is like, and I hope what people got from it. I
Hmm.
don't have a horse in the race. Not
Yeah.
one. My dog PA Trenchy was good. Aza was good. Um what's the other one?
Shit, we in here on an early
Yeah,
morning tip
BOYZ
talking
was
that
good.
bullshit.
Guy 35
What up,
loaded. Nah,
35 loaded?
the whole thing is like I hope people really understand, bro, that the purpose of this show is definitely to try to make the best matches. And it stemmed from a lot of games not being played. And not just that, I also wanted to do, like a little soft player comparisons and stuff like that, which I'm about to get back to very, 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 very soon. Get back into that. Jake was good. So my whole thing is I don't want to leave no room for no games not being played. You know what I'm saying? And then like
Definitely.
even with my guy, like I say, I'm gonna keep going back and forth, Red Breed and GMU in Texas, Texas what is it, Wolfpack. So the reason why I'm doing that is because when Coach Melvin made a statement,
Hmm.
Coach Pop came on here and say, "Man, how you gonna claim that you going to YNC, bro? You ain't come through us." Okay, now he's trying to come through y'all. Make the damn game. They already
That
know
part.
our hashtag. Hashtag play the damn game. I don't want to hear none of that, bro. You ain't earn it. You ain't deserve it. At first, I was giving an outlet saying like, yeah, you know what? I mean, they is new on the scene. So is Coach Mark. So is Coach Mark. He was
Yep.
on your staff. So therefore, he's not new. He may have a new team, but he's not new to to youth football as once I thought it was. So
Yeah.
my whole thing is this, bro. So what if you win or so what if you lose? So what? It's a lesson. It ain't even a loss, it's a lesson. It's early in the seasons. Measure yourself. See where, you know what I'm saying? Like, see where you are, at this point. I don't want to hear nothing else. Nothing. All that other stuff, is something y'all can do after the game is made.
Hey.
Y'all can build it up however you want. Y'all can say that this man is gonna get beat by 35. Y'all can say this person gonna get beat by 206. I don't care about that. Only way we're gonna know emphatically is if we actually play the
You
game.
gotta you
And
gotta
that's
line
what
it up
and
and
that's where
do
the
it.
point, yeah, that's where the point I was getting to. It's like, okay, all right, cool. The build-up was cool.
Hmm.
But damn, no more dates. And it really stemmed from some of the other games that coaches came on here and said that they want to play. Like for
Hmm.
instance, I'm gonna get on Coach Dez too. He came
Hmm.
on and said that he want to play in the war zone, and now they ain't playing in the war zone. So of
See,
course,
that's what I'm
like like
saying.
like bro, don't
That's what
come
I'm
on here and
saying.
waste my time. If y'all
That's what
don't
I'm
really want to
saying.
play the game, don't come waste my time, bro.
And I told this is why when I posted our schedule of like the events that we already confirmed that we slide to,
I'm here, bro.
this is one of the main reasons why I did that, why I said what I said. If you're a national team and you say you're a national team and all this, whatever the case may be, if we don't catch you at any of these events, and like I said, we going to a slew of them all over the United States. If we don't catch you at any of them events, and you coming on here saying you want to play people, you thought it, nigga, you going on the duck list it automatically. Like it just is what it is, bro. Like, and your card will be revoked from coming on here talking about who you want to play until a date is locked. You know what I'm saying? Like all that talking about who and woo 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 and oh yeah, we want to do this. We ain't respecting it until we see a date locked. You know what I'm saying? And that's why niggas was pushing so hard, especially Fanatic on with Coach Kyle and Coach Mark, because regardless or not, we knew it was going to, a date was going to get locked for that for sure. It just had to be. But niggas ain't trying to keep hearing about, oh yeah, well, we gotta, we gonna line it up with them. Then nigga look up, it's October. Shit, it's October. Niggas getting ready for battle. Niggas getting ready for the like, come on, homie. Like, don't
I,
nah. We
I ain't
gon'
trying. I ain't trying to go through that.
yeah,
I ain't
no,
trying to do
we
that no
about to
more.
get this on and we gonna handle that business. And however the outcome may be, is gonna be. You may win, you may lose. And regardless of what it is the kids gonna have fun and it's gonna be a learning lesson,
For sure.
whether you
And,
win or
and like
lose.
and like I said, man, last year was a super robbery.
Mm-hmm.
Last year was a robbery. When I tell you a robbery, I'm talking
Mm-hmm.
about these coaches wasn't playing no games, none. I'm talking about
Yeah.
like I did less traveling than I ever have because
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man, why would I even book this game when these folks ain't even playing? Like I don't want to go through that. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But this year,
Hold on,
you know,
real
like I
quick.
say, man, we should be getting a lot of the top games. And man, shout out to Coach Allen them, man. DMBU, man, coming out early. See, and that's a one person who
Mm-hmm.
also helps set the standard for me because I remember the RDU when they was on a 98 game winning streak.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted to play them. You feel what I'm saying? They
That's what
wanted to
it's
play that game.
that's what it's about, bro. And that's why when
But everybody, see, here's the part, bro, that
Mhm.
a lot of people ain't mentioning. That's why I'm telling coaches, bro. If you try to play somebody and somebody unwilling to, bro, let me know. We definitely exposing that
You gotta expose
because
them.
here's the thing. A lot of coaches, bro, and this is what I've seen for myself. They get a little recognition. I've had coaches come on here, beg for a game, get the game, and then turn around and do the same thing that they accused the other team of doing. I
Come
said,
on,
bruh,
man.
y'all not about to come on here to get a game and then turn around and start ducking, bruh.
Come
I
on,
don't know what
homie.
y'all think this is, bruh.
Cause it sound good. It sound good when you talking to Ken. You know what I'm saying? It sound good when you talking to Ken and Fanatic, and you telling them all your aspirations and what's your plans for the year. But like I said, once October come around and Ken and Fanatic look, and they look like, damn, these niggas they didn't play them niggas yet. Why didn't they play them niggas? Now it's now it's no excuse. Not like I said. Now it's all you shoot. We getting ready for nationals, man. We can't. We'll see them at nationals. Nah, because that ain't guaranteed. Because you may not even make it there, or you may get popped first round.
For
But
sure. And you sound like Brick City, Coach Yoshi. You
come
sound like
on,
him. He talk about we gonna meet y'all, bro. There's so much stuff that can happen in
it ain't
between the
like, come
time.
on, bro. If you ain't trying to blind that game up, just say that. You know what I'm saying? And if it's any inkling of that, we gonna say it. Let me get to some of these comments because PA Trenches, he said, hopefully so icy. Ain't a shell of themselves come September 27th when them kids come from the trenches of North Philly, board that midnight train to Georgia.
Right.
We'll see. He said, hit the button, just play that game. Shout out to that for sure. Salute Camilla. It's this the one I really wanted to get to. He said, all over the United States is a stretch. Y'all ain't going north of Georgia, but once, and that's the VA. That's the schedule that we got out now. That's just to confirm shit. But stay tuned, PA. We got something for that ass. You know what I'm
You
saying?
said
So
all
stay
over is a
tuned.
stretch.
Yeah, because I said
Hey
we
man,
going all over the United States, but
hey,
trust me, stay
sometimes PA
tuned,
is a
PA.
tough crowd.
We got some brewing. And if it's something going on in Philly, that's an event that's big like that. Now it's on you to let us know, PA. You got to let us know, and let us know now. Um, but yeah, we could get back to it. I
Hey,
just
PA, I've also filmed a lot of times in Cali and like what Cali, been Nevada, Vegas. Like
Hmm.
I mean, it ain't just out here. You know what I'm saying? Last year I wasn't able to, do much of nothing. But go ahead, bro.
We moving around this year though, but I'm just ready to see this match happen, and for all the coaches out there, that's what Coach Cal and Coach Mark did is a prime example of how things should be handled. Yeah, like I said, they did get chippy one, on the live once they first got to talking, and it's all is it was all fun and games towards the end of the conversation. You could tell both them gentlemen had a lot of respect for one another, but they stand strong and they stand firm behind their kids, and I can't do nothing but respect it. Now I do think Coach Cal got tired of niggas, and niggas being Coach Mark coming on here mentioning so icy, and ain't nothing was set in stone, and I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. He got a point.
Well, I say this, man. The game is played now. The only thing to talk about is who you think is going to be prepared. Who, because here's the thing: Rare Breed,
Oh,
they're going to be playing versus a team called the OG Ducks. They was relentless last year. Well, a lot of those players were on relentless last year. The coach was on relentless,
mm-hmm,
and bro, I'm telling you, they got one of the biggest boys out there.
mm-hmm,
I remember I tried to post the big boy. Parents would start tripping or whatever, talking about they're gonna
mm-hmm.
do something that they not. However, I tried to show some love, but that young
Mm-hmm.
man is like he got something that you can't teach at this moment, which is the size. He got the
Mm-hmm.
height. He's really good. He play O line, D line.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing about it is when you got somebody like Rare Breed and So Icy, right? Because So
Yeah.
Icy is bigger this year. They're not small like they were last year. They were small and quick and speedy.
So
This
they
year,
didn't want to fortified them trenches.
yeah, this year they're very big. They're more
Okay.
power. They bring more power. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
very excited to see how Coach Cal is going to put that together because last year you couldn't catch them. This year it's kind of like it don't matter if you do. I'm gonna run
Mm-hmm.
you over pretty much. So that's what they actually have,
Mm-hmm.
bring it to the table this year. But because like you said, man, I ain't never been this big. I ain't never had a team this big. And then you still got that guy that a lot of people forgot about, which is Dakota. You know, um,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if he's still gonna have him at the quarterback. But the one thing that I will advise Coach Cal to do is give his quarterbacks reps, not just Dakota. Give the other quarterback reps because
Mm-hmm.
anything, what I'm saying, can transpire. He got
Anything
to
can
make sure
happen.
that they are also prepared.
Yeah.
You
No,
know what I'm saying?
definitely.
Because he got
Definitely.
he got other quarterbacks. He just got to get them enough reps so when they come in, it's not like a situation last year with the DMVU because Dakota
Mm-hmm.
ended up getting hurt and they had to pluck another quarterback in. But then the high power offense that he had did it no longer displayed or showed. So
Yeah.
he
And
got to at least.
it's kind of hard, balancing that just because, like you said, anything can happen, and you always wish the best, and sometimes things just happen, with sports as far as injuries go. But yeah, no, definitely had the next man up prepared. But for me, I think I think we're gonna see the best so icy and rare breeds that we gonna see. Not for the year, of course, but that game, I think they bringing everything out. I don't know how far they're gonna go in both playbooks. I think they may, probably try to keep some things, under wraps if they could. But I think it's gonna be no holds barred, bro. They're gonna
Hey,
come
bro,
out here.
I gotta
They're gonna
also
come
say
out here
this.
doing it.
I gotta also say this.
Hmm.
I gotta definitely apologize to Coach Cal. And
Hmm.
here's why. See, I'm a man of my word. So even if nobody else catch it, I'm going to catch it, and I'm going to give him his just due. So
Mhm.
when I was saying that Coach Cal and them, when they was saying like, because Coach Cal came on and he said that he wanted to play early. He said he wanted what he said, I want to beat that shit to sleep, right? That's what he said. Excuse my
Yeah.
French for my babies that's on here. Don't be
Mhm.
cursing. He says, I want to play them, right? I want to come off
Just
the,
get it out the way.
come out, yeah, just come out. And I said, hey, nah, Coach Cal. I think y'all should wait till both of y'all have your identity. He
Mhm.
said, I bet for you, I'm gonna wait or whatever. So when I said that the game can be played and people was making it seem like when people was making it seem like he was ducking, I should have stepped in and said, nah, bro, I am the one that advised and asked Coach Cal to play the game later. Cause
Yeah.
he was trying to play them in the beginning, but
Mhm.
I didn't, the whole thing is I didn't let people know that was trying to say that, oh, he was ducking or he didn't want to play. Cause like I say, Coach Cal wanted to play in the beginning, but it
Yeah.
was me that told Coach Cal, to wait to, Rare Breed get their identity.
Yeah.
So for me not speaking up at that
Mhm.
point, because it just dawned on me like a day or two ago, like,
Mhm.
damn, hold on, bro. I am the one because I end up hearing the live, bro.
Yeah.
Playing my live, one of my live back, and I'm
I
like,
go
damn,
back
I
and
did
listen
say
to it
that,
all the time.
yeah. So, shout out to him. But
Mhm.
that's also why I defended the fact that people was trying to say that he was ducking. I was
Yeah.
like, nah,
No.
bro. Either he may be thinking about playing them, maybe like I want to say in YNC or something like that. But
Yeah.
I never said that this man was ducking because that just
Nah.
has not been his character in this
Yeah.
youth football. So
Yeah. Nah. And I mean, and like I said, I literally just rewatching the video the live this morning, going through and looking at the clips and everything because I'm about to clip it up and post a lot of that good content like Coach Cal and there you go Coach Cal right there.
yeah, I
Salute
know
to
I'm
him.
sending him a link.
But like I said,
Hold on, Cole.
when Coach Mark said what he said, it kind of startled me because I'm like, nah, I just talked to this nigga while I was going through the airport like a week and a half ago, and we was chopping it about everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything, youth
You
football,
got
his
it, coach.
goals, his aspirations, and all of that. And I didn't ducking. I just didn't have him down for ducking. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying? Like
nah,
I
hell
just
no.
didn't have him down for that. But lo and behold, like you said, like I see everything that come through the DM. Even like you mentioned OG Ducks earlier. I seen they reached out to us this morning and told us that they was playing Rare Breed. I see everything that go on in the DM. So I
Yeah.
seen ICY schedule. So it's like, yeah, they schedule been out for a minute. And if he's saying that he reached your way and you ain't never hit him back, what make you think I'm gonna keep reaching your way, nigga?
Hey, the whole thing is, hold on, Cole. What's good,
Yo,
Coach?
what going on, man?
Not
Coach, what
much.
up? What
Hey,
up with it,
man,
coach?
what's up, Eric? Y'all boy good on this lovely morning. You know, I coach
Yes,
baseball
sir.
too. I'm out here in my baseball game, man.
Okay.
You know, we putting belt like we always do.
I heard that. Heard that. You said you got them kids out there going yard.
Oh yeah, man. You know, I got some of my guy right here, man.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
got some. Hold
Hey,
on, can you flip the camera on this?
Yeah, you should
Hold
be
yeah,
able
on,
to.
yeah.
how you do all that?
You just flip
Got
it.
my butt. Hold on. Got my guys right here, man. They're my guys right here.
Ah,
But
yeah.
Jay Money, man, yeah, he on the football team too. You see, he my
Yeah,
side.
J
But yeah,
Money.
we got them guys out here, man.
Heard
We
you.
got them boys out here, man. We finna win too. We finna win like we always do. What going on though, man?
Not
Get
much,
out the
man. We
field, bro.
talking this the game finally, that appreciate y'all taking the initiative to go a step further to make the game happen. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. It was never not gonna not happen. You feel what I'm saying? It's just a
That's
matter of,
that.
Ken, I told you. I told you what's going on, Ken. All you gotta do is just tap in. You feel what I'm saying?
For sure.
But
It,
I took the initiative. We moved some things around. We're gonna shout out to the Virginia Seahawks. We just gonna play them up there We go to EL, so I told them we'll just come to them instead of, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
So we'll make that happen. We'll play them guys then. But yeah, man, I'm happy. I hope everybody come out and see the show, man. It's gonna be
man.
lovely. It's gonna be lovely.
I seen your post, Coach Kyle, and it looked like you making a event out of this. So it's a little bit of everything that's gonna go on
Oh
here.
man, we supposed to be having walk down game versus Eastside Babies.
Okay.
I gotta get with the
Oh,
Eastside Babies
wow.
coach to just find out. I talked to walk down game last night. They said they with it. Eastside Babies told me they were with it. So we got that. We got Frankfurt Charger. They supposed to been coming to play by 9U that day anyway. So you got
Yeah.
So Icy Hurricane, So Icy 9U versus Frankfurt. We got So Icy 10U versus Rare. We got walk down game versus Eastside Babies. I talked to Coach Blue, man. So I'm actually working on getting that Houston Wolfpack versus Bessemer before us. So
Ooh.
we finna have we finna throw the biggest event in the preseason. I ain't gonna lie. We gonna go one day.
That's hands down. Wow.
We
I
gonna
ain't
go
gonna
one
lie to
day.
you.
Damn.
That's a stacked event right there.
We gonna go one day, big event. Oh yeah, I got Supreme too. I'm waiting to find somebody to play them. But we got Supreme. Then you also, you got my 8. You gonna be there too. So
Uh,
we gonna
Hey
top the
man, I don't
box.
know how good this team is, but I did have somebody reach out to me that's trying to get on. Have you heard of Kanky?
Nah, I don't know who that is, but all they gotta do is hit me up. We having a whole day up. Our
I
facility,
bet.
the facility got 2 fields as well. So if need be, we'll use the other field. But we really trying to we trying to have the biggest event. We trying to have a vibe. And at the end of the day, we want y'all to enjoy the show. We want to give y'all people a show. We're gonna what the folks say, 100 men versus the gorilla. We gonna show y'all how the men win. So
Yeah.
we gonna pop it. But it's gonna be a big event. I know I'm gonna have a DJ. We're gonna have a lot of food out there. The vibe. Anytime somebody should pop out, bro. You know how the vibe should
Shit
be.
is on.
So
See,
it's gonna be a real move. I
one
ain't gonna
thing.
even I wasn't gonna tell y'all that, but I told them folks on Facebook last night we were gonna have water girls. You know how you got bottle girls in the club? We had a
Yeah,
water girl. They're gonna walk down with the cooler and the
yeah.
bottle of water with the sparkling lights and stuff.
Yeah, no, I love that. See, and one thing that I like about the whole conversation, like I said, I'm happy that one salute Ken and Fanatic for being able to facilitate you and Coach Mark talking, but y'all selves hopped on there, you and Coach Mark then really talk like men and iron some things out and got a real date set. So it's nothing I could do but salute y'all for that.
What's up, John? You
And
good?
it
You play with
just shows
Adamville?
you how much and
You play
how
with
powerful
Adamville?
this youth football stuff really
Hold
is
on,
for real.
I'm finna come over there. Hello. Yeah, nah. What I was about to say, it's gonna be a movie, bro.
Hmm.
He said in the 7U, a lot of 7Us done hit me, bro. Listen here, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all this. We trying to, we trying to basically, you know, do every age group. We trying with all the big games you want to see. This ain't for like no little woody pool. Like, I want loaded smoke. You know what I'm saying?
It's just for all the
So we trying to
marbles.
have real smoke out here. We ain't doing a whole little the 40-point game. Nah, we ain't doing that. Real smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So like I
no,
said, we're gonna
most
have a good
definitely.
10U game, we're gonna have a good 9U game, we're gonna have a good 11. Hey, that 11U game, that's a real grudge match. You feel me?
Yeah,
So
no,
that's
definitely.
gonna be then like I said, my 9U, they on the scene this year. So that's gonna be a bit
Hmm.
popping out game for them. Like I said, I got a lot of other team hitting me up. Also too, man, I got Bessemer. I talked to Coach Blue last night. Anybody want to play them folk? I hit up Houston Wolfpack. Like I said, it's possible. But if anybody else want that Bessemer, just let me know. I posted up Billionaire Boys too. They were talking about coming down too. So
Yeah,
it's gonna
see,
be one of them things.
we need, so Coach Cowell, we need for you. I ain't gonna lie, we low key need a list of teams that haven't confirmed that you would like to reach out to, because
Yeah.
we need to put the necessary fire on them too. And some, if they can't do it, they can't do it. But if they can do it, it definitely foresees them to do it, because we don't want niggas to be coming on here and like, oh yeah, we was gonna go down there, but you didn't, we ain't had it. Nah, homie. Niggas reached out to you and nigga you
Oh
declined.
yeah.
It's
Now
cool,
I ain't
but
gonna lie. One thing about it, bro. This shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. This shit gonna be a move. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know how preseason so I used to get. It's a
yeah,
rerun. It's a rerun. Part two. Part two,
Man.
man.
And them some so far the 4 games that I heard so far,
So let me know
legit
that. Hey,
stuff.
now I got one question.
What's up?
I got a question right here. So is the schedule still mid, Ken?
You say what?
Is my schedule still mid? Hey, nah, I fuck my boy down here, man. You see how they be doing me on here? You know, you hit me up. We
Man,
talk. You see how? Can you see how they be doing me on here though, dog?
Yeah,
Them
what
folk, man.
happened?
Them folk, man. God, man, I ain't gonna lie. We can't wait. God, hold on, y'all. Train coming by the field.
yeah.
But
Hey, but
nah,
Ken didn't say the schedule was mid. He was like, man, it's a. He gave it a B. I think he gave it a B plus.
Hey, he thought I that. Yeah, he thought I only did that, said that because of
That
Coach
was Coach
Mark.
Mark. Coach Mark was
I,
calling
hey, I'm
everything
trying to tell you, bro. That man
mid.
ain't got no influence. I appreciate him coming on here, but ain't nobody got influence over me,
I ain't gonna
man.
lie, man. We going. We after we beat the hell out of them folks. I don't want to see. I don't want to see Coach Mark on your live for at least 2 weeks. He on 2 week suspension, 14 days, 14-day suspension. All right.
Hey,
Hey,
man.
Coach
Hey,
Cal, we
coach.
going
I was telling them that last year y'all was small, fast, fast and physical, right?
Yes, sir.
And then this year, I wanted to see how you was gonna put together being big now, physical and powerful.
I mean, it ain't really like much just changing. I mean, it's just at the end of the day, like now we got the bodies to execute what we trying to do. You feel me? Like end of the day, we coaches, we gonna make the best scheme that fit our kids. But when you got kids that big enough to now we can do what we need to do. Like I was telling people, like if you pay attention to us, with us it was either we moved the ball. I mean, either we scored big plays or we didn't move the ball. It never was an in between. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So if
right.
you look at that now, now we get up 2 touchdowns, we can lay on you. We can just, you know what I'm saying? We can lay on you. We got size. We can power you out. We still can throw the ball. We still fast. Don't think we not fast. We still fast. We blazing. But it's just now we got, we can stand in the paint now. You know what I'm saying? Ain't
yeah.
nobody gonna just run down our throat and ain't nobody finna be able to just overpower us. Simple. You feel what I'm
So it
saying?
sounded like you didn't fortify the trenches on both sides then.
Both sides, both sides. I ain't gonna lie, we didn't got big. Yeah, we done beefed up. We done beefed up for sure.
Okay.
Sure,
Cool. I
sure.
like to hear that. And
I
what's some
mean,
of the things that, I see, hold on. PA Trenches said, is Frankfurt playing stepped on at the event too, coach?
you said it's who?
He said, is Frankfurt playing stepped on at the event too?
I haven't talked to Coach. Coach gotta hit me up.
Yeah.
He gotta hit me up.
For sure,
Okay.
But
man.
we
So
done just like I said, man. It's like I ain't really just gonna say much. It's really just changed to what we doing. It's just a matter of like what I'm saying. It's helping us out. It's helping us out. It's helping us out. I feel like last year we was on the smaller end overall. Like shit. End of the day, you can't teach size. So we got
Yeah.
some bigger bodies and up front on both sides of the ball. So you gonna be what it gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, definitely. And when it comes to y'all and Bessemer,
For sure.
that's just gonna be some why like y'all just gonna have to see each other when y'all see each other from what I'm getting from it, just because Coach Blue don't really want to come here and return the favor.
I mean, but I think we're gonna mess around and see. Yeah, we probably see each other. You know how that shit go, man. We gonna cross
Yeah,
paths. Like if we ain't gonna do nothing, we gonna cross paths for sure. You feel what I'm saying?
that
mm,
part, that part.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
you know. But hey, man. Also too, while we on here, man, my six shoe, my six shoe. We starting up next week. Shit, man. Hey, stay tuned for the Toe White six shoe too. We feel like we got a shot. We feel like we got a shot. We're looking at the
okay.
six you seen. I ain't really intimidated by too much. We feel like we got a shot. So, stay tuned
Coach
for the
Cal,
Sunlight six you.
Coach Cal too. I know we that Rocky Top that's going on in Gatlin, Tennessee. I know I'm going to make my way up there to catch
Yeah.
play in that because one of my cousins' teams, the Kank Baby Generals, they coming down there, and
Okay.
they was like, yeah, hey, we want to play so icy.
Okay.
Yeah,
That what they said?
they got a 6U, 8U, and a 10U, and they up and coming program. Just started a year ago, but they doing everything the right way, and they want to play everybody. Just to get get their feet wet and move around and handle business as such. So that's gonna be one. Hopefully they could line that up to where y'all can play them, but they traveling and hopping on the road and everything like that. And it's year one for them. Well, year
For sure.
two. I say give them about a year or two, it's gonna be on.
Nah, for sure. I'm for all that, man. We ain't too big for nobody. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I'm
Yeah.
for all that. Getting somebody some work, let them get a shot. I just tell every team we play, just know I'm gonna give you the same energy I give a goddamn number one team in the country. You feel me? So just be
Hmm.
prepared. That's all I can say. Like
No,
shit.
for sure.
Main
We
thing
get.
with my main thing with this shit is just having these boys prepared. I know we're gonna be prepared for every moment, every situation. Every
Hmm.
time we step out, we're gonna be prepared. So I just tell the other coaches, do the same. You feel me? Like everybody got their own different little game planning stuff and all that
Hmm.
shit. But I say just have your boy prepared. We're gonna be prepared. You feel what I'm saying?
For sure.
Now is this strategic for you to take these big games early on? Like that's just how you coming.
I
Like
mean,
you.
like end of the day, bro. Like I tell people all the time, like it's a couple things with that. Like shit, you got these parents signing up and paying for national football, so let's give them the national experience. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
end of the day, big moments is what make big time players. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
For
Like
sure.
end of the day, bro. Like them lights should never scare you. That's what we want. Like we want to play the best at all time. We want to compete against the best. We want to prove we the best. We don't want to strategically make it like, oh yeah, we the best because we did this and we did that. We ain't play them. Nah. Like I feel like after this run, when we get on top, people gonna argue. Say like, yeah, this the best team in the country. Like hands down, ain't gonna be nothing to debate about. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we just shit, like I said, man, just having them boy prepared, bro. Like we're gonna have these guys prepared. We're gonna play a national schedule. We're gonna compete with the best. We're gonna always compete. I don't really like the Rudy Poo shit, man. Like end of the
Yeah.
day, that shit don't ain't like you beat on your chest by beating kids by 40 who ain't on the same type of level you on, the caliber you on. Yeah, we finna play that blue team right here. Get late.
Man.
I mean, not the game started 10:30.
Sheesh. Okay. Well, y'all heard it from Coach Cal here first, man. It's gonna be a lot to see that
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, just really tap in, bro. Like I tell people all the time, bro. I want
mhm.
y'all to pay attention. It has never been a year where we came into it being the favorites. It has never
Yeah.
been a year where we came into it with everybody on our bandwagon. Now we always, we know what I'm saying, we make people believe it. That's what we take pride in. What's up, Coach? You good? White yes, sir. Oh, I'm straight.
Says so
But
you ready for the to go ahead and take it down for the whole year. So you know you
oh yeah,
your
yeah.
aspirations is walking away
Yeah, I ain't gonna
with
lie
that
to you. It's just
goal.
time for it, man. We just gonna, hey, man. Like I said, we ain't never been the favorites coming into it. We never been the
Hmm.
favorites. Like I tell people honestly, I feel like that's why we lost last year. Too many
Hmm.
people joined the bandwagon. We play good when we ain't got nobody in our corner.
Mm.
So it's like at the end of the day, think what you want. We're gonna come prepared, man. They can say what they want to say about So Ice, about Cold Cal. They know we gonna come prepared. It ain't never been a time we ain't came prepared. So, I mean, hey, I like us. I feel like we're gonna dominate this whole season. I
Hmm.
feel like definitely this the year, man. Like I said, every year we done took a step forward. So shit, this the year right here. We just going to finish it off. We're gonna go and finish it out. It's more business oriented this year, man. We
I
roll.
can't wait to see it because I like the organ. Like I told you on the live that we chopped it up on. I just like the way you running your organization, and you know the kids really corral around you and everybody. You know all the leadership that's over there at So Icy. So you know bringing home some hardware that's gonna do y'all nothing but justice at that point.
Nah, for sure. That's what we on, man. We gonna make sure we bring that thing back to the city. We're gonna make sure we get it rolling. And at the end of the day, these niggas really can't fuck with that, man. What's up, dog? You good? These niggas really can't fuck with that, man. I ain't gonna lie, like, you gonna see, dog. I'm talking about whole team. Hey, we switched our color up this shit too. Oh my god, y'all gonna love the new shit. Oh my
Y'all just switched it up. We gotta wait to see. Or you gonna
Ooh,
give us a
shit.
little sneak peek?
We're gonna we got something coming up. But
Yeah,
we switched our color too.
he like making a grand entrance,
Like
man.
man,
Hey,
this shit, I ain't gonna lie, this shit large, dog. This
coach,
shit
Hey, you
larger
I
than
still
large.
doing jerseys too, Coach
Oh
Cal?
yeah, all the teams around the country. You want to look like So Icy. You want to dress like So Icy. Tap in, man. So Icy Apparel, one of the largest apparel companies out there right now. We got best prices, affordable prices, great turnaround time. Man, this
mhm.
shit I ain't gonna lie, my boy. We got fucking jumpsuits, tech suits. We got one more game. We finna play at 10:30. We
Woo-wee.
got tech suits, jumpsuits. We got flip flops. We got socks. We got like 7, 8. We already about 5 uniforms in.
Yeah.
Man, we loaded right now.
Hey, coach, we gotta get a so icy jersey over there to the
I'm a,
homie
you know
Ken,
what?
man. We
I'm
gotta
a
get him
Ken. What's your
something.
favorite number, Ken? I'm gonna
Huh?
put your name on the back. What's your favorite number?
You could get 7.
All right, I'm gonna get you a 7 jersey with National Sports Channel on the back of it. I got you.
That's a bet.
I got you.
Ooh, that's hard.
Hey
Yeah, we
man, it's
need
gonna go on my wall too,
I
coach.
got you. I got you. I'm gonna make sure we turn you up. Hey, look, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. Just make sure y'all boy there. Another thing too, we're gonna do it big at the event. We'll have a VIP section. We'll have a DJ. I'm a media guy. We got so many media people that already tapped in. I'm trying to have all the media in the country. I want this
Yeah,
thing play. I want this thing for them boys, man. I want everything laid out for them boys.
we
Oh yeah,
there
hey
with the
Ken, I
whole.
might need you to work, Ken. I'm trying to do in-game interviews, post-game interviews.
Oh yeah, you already
We
know,
got
bro.
all of that.
Yeah,
So
hey, that's it. Hey, look, man. That's anything for the
nah,
babies,
we ain't,
man.
we ain't going white helmets this year. No white helmet this year. We switched the whole color around, whole shebang around. We popping out a new way on y'all for the new so icy, new and approved. You feel?
Ooh,
What's up. Hey, man. Like I say, bro, people they don't understand, man. Like this year, it's all the games should be made and played.
Hey,
But
bro, and
that's
I'm gonna tell
why
you this, and I'm gonna tell you this too, man. I hope this set the standard around the country, man. All that wolfing, all that talking shit. Let's set these games
exactly.
up. Cause there's a lot of teams that I still want on this schedule that ain't hit me up. Like I
come
say,
on, man.
I want 1 through 15. Simple. Like, bro, like I said, I love giving teams a shot. I got a lot of teams on my schedule that want that shot. But any of these teams ranked 1 through 15, hit me up, bro. We trying to do this shit the right way. Like I said, I
That
don't want it
part
debatable. Are we the best team in the country after we win? I want that shit proven,
set
factual.
in
We done beat
stone.
everybody.
Yeah,
So, I
don't
mean,
we don't need no stones unturned, nigga. If you the best,
everybody done had their fun during Sam on Sam. And
yep.
nigga, hey, it's over with now. It's time to goddamn suit up, suited and booted. You feel me?
Put that hard hat on and
So,
get to it.
but man, I'm finna get to this baseball game. I appreciate y'all, boy. Make sure y'all be in the building though, man. Be
Oh, for
tapped
Man,
in.
sure, for
it's
sure.
no way we not there, coach. We'll see you
That's
though.
what's up. He says Pittsburgh.
One.
All right. He says Pittsburgh, PA Hill
Damn.
Rebels. Hey, yeah, coach. Hey, man, like I say, bro, you definitely welcome to come on here, introduce y'all teams out there in Pittsburgh, man. This is the main thing that we're doing. The teams that feel like they're national ready. Now, I must make this disclaimer. If you know that you don't have a chance in hell, okay, just say, don't come on here acting as if you are the goods, bro. Because at the end of the day, the game has to be played. Please, if you want to come on here, just try to set something up to come on. Just say you want to come on here to give your kids some exposure. But if you
Yeah,
know
he
y'all
ain't
not
talking about you
nationally
either,
ready,
Coach Bill. He just saying in general.
please. Oh, not you,
Yeah,
Coach Bill, but
yeah,
yeah,
he's saying in general.
just in general, I'm all
Mhm.
for helping. But we got a time for that. He said East Side Baby versus Walk 'em Down Gang, aka Wheelchair Gang.
These niggas is so disrespectful, boy.
Hey, hold on. Hey, now I must say this too. Walk 'em down gang.
Hmm.
If y'all don't win this year, I see y'all got some voodoo players. All
Mm.
that stuff y'all doing to get them voodoo players. Y'all
Mm.
got experience on y'all side. If
Mm.
y'all don't win, bro, I swear to God, I'm getting at every last one of y'all coaches, bro. Every last one. Every last one. Y'all doing all the stuff y'all doing to get them kids. Y'all better win.
Hey, we gonna see. I just got energized by what Coach Cal said. I just thought he was going from the comments and the little caption. I just thought it was gonna be 10U, and I think it was gonna be 9U. I didn't know he was making a thing out of it to where he was getting the some of the best national teams
Bro, that thing gonna
in
be
the
stacked, bro.
nation to come just to this for a one off like that. This gonna be crazy, bro.
And
This
here's the
gonna
thing. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. The big gains is made. The
mhm.
support gotta be there. The support got to be there.
Oh, it most definitely.
You feel what I'm saying? Like the whole thing is we asked for these games, so let's support these games, bro. Because a lot of time we ask for stuff and don't even support it. Man, we need to see this game, and we need to do this and we need to do that, and then they do that. They do whatever it is that y'all say they need to do, and guess what? It be crickets. Seats be empty. Y'all need now we say that when it comes to cameramen, right? Georgia got the most, right? They got the most people, right? You probably gonna get the most views. You even have under the radar here, Lafayette, right? They might get the most views. But here is the thing, bruh. Here's the thing. The parents gotta come out. Y'all need to be more like Florida. Florida, if they got a big game, guess
Florida
what?
showing up. Florida pulling up.
They pulling up, bro. I'm talking about the games is stacked. I remember, I can recall so many other games where it's just packed out. That's where the real support lie. Going to the event. We don't care if y'all like the event owner. We don't care about none of that. Go support the kids, man. Go support my babies, man. Go ahead. Let them see what it feels like to have a whole bunch of people coming out there to support the games.
Yeah, I mean, I just from how Coach Cal is talking and the names that they have involved. Well, even if it was just So Icy and Rare Breed alone, I think that would garner at least 2,000-3,000 people out here. But with all of that going on, it'd probably be about 5,000-6,000 people out there.
It should be. It
Easy.
should be. Even then, that's still kind of undersold, but it should be.
Yeah,
Because here's the thing. I recall Warzone having that. When I initially started, doing that. They had a lot of people there.
The first Warzone we went to was that Fayetteville or something?
Yeah, it was stacked. It was packed, bro.
What the hell is going on?
I'm talking about each day. You talk about 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 people. Easy, right? So they need to make sure that they out there, bro. Because things have to make sense. You got people coming out from North Philly, Frankfurt Chargers, coming out here, right, into a situation to where they're traveling.
Frankfurt too, man.
Right? I said Frankfurt. I didn't say Frankfurt.
Yeah, you said Frankfurt
Chargers. Mm-hmm. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I know they probably traveling it, deep as they can, but show them some as y'all stood on Southern hospitality.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So let me see. Hold on. It said no white helmet. DeMarco, hella funny. What did he say? Eastside Babies versus Welcome Down Gang, aka Wheelchair. Lowe says, he said SmyrnaWon'tSmoke.com. Hey man, hey Lowe, I'm about to today, I was reaching back out to DT, to make sure that y'all get it, to try to see if y'all can get a Friday game that y'all asked for. PA said appreciate Coach Cal. What he says, hosting two teams from Philly, Frankfurt Chargers versus So Icy Hurricane end of July. He said in North Philly Blackhawks, September 27th. For sure.
Pennsylvania sliding. I ain't gonna lie. Pennsylvania been sliding, Ken.
Oh, for sure.
They slide.
I mean, it's just last year, bro. I didn't like it. It was really one team, and it was some players.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was giving North Philly all of the props in the world, and then I said one thing bad, and everybody act like I ain't never said nothing good about them. So I'm like, okay, if that's what y'all say, I might well go that route.
Yeah.
But shout out to my dog, PA Trenches, man. He said they only got like 2 or 3 from Voodoo. Ken, hey man, it's the standard. You got 2 or 3 key players from Voodoo. Okay, so they was already good. So the standard is higher. You can lean on those players and get you to that. Get you past that crossroad. He said they got to coach that up. And DeMarco, that's what I'm saying. They got to coach it up. So if y'all can't coach it up with the additions that y'all have, then I'm blaming the coaches. which I ain't already am. Um, Nikisha says she says Cal making big moves for the kids. Exactly, exactly, Nikisha. That's what it's about. It's for the kids.
That event gonna
Um,
be so crazy.
Tim said, absolutely. That's one of the biggest, Ken. He says, no support from the parents, family, and community. Nah, they ain't got no choice. They ain't got no choice but to come out. You got to come out. You got to come out.
With some of the best teams in the nation playing, if not the best teams in the nation. Like you heard him say, I talked to Coach Blue. We trying to like what? You gonna get Bessemer in Atlanta? Oh yeah, it's on.
Hey, Avery says, he says, you need, hey, Low, he said, you need to hit Born Chaser and play Highway 5. Said Florida, yeah. He said Florida be packing them in for sure,
Shout out
man. And
Coach
that
Tim, man.
and that's what it is. And the crazy part, bro, when I first came to Georgia, man, Georgia was all about the support. Like even with me in the college, you know what I'm saying? Like they was all about the, coming out, supporting, going to events, going to do this and that. Hey, bro, y'all got to bring that back. That's why a lot of
Yeah.
people flocked out here. You know what I'm saying? That's why they came to Georgia because of the
I ain't
respect
gonna lie.
factor.
When we first started going to them events early on, it was so many people. It was so many faces out there. So many. And granted, I mean it's still like that, but it just depends on certain events. Like it wasn't literally event to event to event to event to event where you see hundreds, maybe thousands of people at them. So, we definitely got to get that back going for sure.
So let's
But
see
as
what
God
Bill,
said, I
Coach
don't
Bill
think some
say.
of the coaches don't want smoke. They just want their names out there. Then play the top teams. Not a good outcome. We must be about the kids. We need to do better. Coach will
For
money.
sure, for sure. And that's the thing, coach. It's like, some people they just want their team name out there or whatever, which is cool. Which is cool. But don't say that you ready national, you'll beat this team, you'll do this and you do that, and you know that you're not ready. You
See,
probably
and
not
this is my thing with it, right? Teams like that, if you just starting off and it's you just trying to get as good as you can get and just get a lot of rec in, that's where it's like I salute those type of teams. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to almost like clout chasey type stuff, where it's like, oh yeah, well, I'm trying to tie my name to this team, and knowing you have no aspirations in the future to even be on that level, or what I'm saying, like, come on, homie, like just stop, like it's all good.
hey, now come on, bro. Now I love some Supreme, bro. But that won't be a good game, bro. That won't be a good game. I love some Supreme, but Rare Breed will beat the mess out of Supreme, bro. They will beat them.
I ain't really a fan of different age
Playing
groups
up.
playing each other. Yeah, like
Nah, some teams.
unless you just like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you didn't really stumped everybody out in your division in your age range nationally, or say if you don't have them type of team, them other type of good national teams around you, then okay, cool, play up. But yeah, it's something that I don't really like that
All right,
much. But
bro. Let me get caught up into these because I got some boxing today, man. He says Ken Pittsburgh has an abundance of individual talent on the youth level, but the teams are not structured to win nationally. The org he referring is what is it? Hill District Rebels, a tough, gritty org in the city of Pittsburgh that won Panthers ranked up. Now they going AYF this year as well. Okay. So they won something though. Okay, I bet we always can start there. You win something, you got my attention for sure. You got my attention for sure. But then too, PA, I told you, bro, you already know you got to go ahead to let me know about some of these teams, bro, and I'm gonna check them out. I'm definitely.
that's a fact,
I
though.
think you've been here long enough for me to trust your word, bro. So You gotta just let me know about the teams, bro. It's a lot of
He be
teams.
so quick to call niggas garbage too. Ah, here he go talking about a no namer.
He
I
like it's
love
pulling
seeing that
teeth
nigga in
trying
the
to get
comment
Pittsburgh.
section, man.
He says pulling teeth trying to get Pittsburgh teams to travel to Philly. Yeah, I mean, it is 5 hours drive, but still, hey man, we got to get them games, man. Says Miami. Magwood says Miami, the park in the neighborhood. So all you got to do is walk outside.
That's a
Okay,
that's a good point. Yeah.
got you. Okay, got you. People ain't, but man, I be seeing other ones. I don't think everybody. I don't think everybody like that. He says, we can definitely get some work. He said it take a whole team to win big games. If your top players get shut down, then what? Um, yeah. I mean, you gotta have other people that can step up. That's why I don't believe in investing in one kid. You need to coach up all them players.
Mm-hmm.
He says, we want the national down Florida. We won the national down Florida. Okay, that ranked up. Shout out to Panther, man. But hey,
Hey
bro,
man.
I gotta go ahead and get ready.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
about to go. I'm about to go to film some boxing and stuff like that. So
Got
hey, I
hurt.
appreciate every last one of y'all for tuning in. Definitely hit that subscribe button and
Mm-hmm.
also hit that like button, whether you
Yeah.
on Facebook or YouTube or the IG. Make sure y'all hit the other one. And also, man, for y'all that responded on IG, man, please always go to the YouTube because I don't really be reading the ones on IG, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because the ones from YouTube and Facebook come directly into the stream, so we able to see those, but we're unable to see the IG one. So we appreciate
Yeah.
y'all for tuning in. That's all we got, man. But I thank y'all. See y'all
Salute.
probably what tomorrow. We out.
Mm-hmm.